Do tell what the name of the podcast will be. The podcast group.
Hi, I'm Rick. This is Marla.
She's special ed. We
Student.
call her Special Edna for short.
Short, that's longer than Ed.
Well, I think Ed thinks he's special too.
I'm Mark. We're survivors of RLD.
Who's that?
Richard L. Diaz. The only person on the planet that owes no apologies to anybody.
Oh,
Yes.
uh,
So what are we talking about today, Rick?
well, there's one little problem. Is I'm Richard L. Diaz too.
No, but you're RLDJ.
Okay, all right.
He's RLDS.
Okay,
RLD.
yeah, because that sounds like LDS. So he says he's RSR Diaz. He puts the senior in the middle.
Richard Senior. LD.
RSR Diaz at gmail.com.
Well, that whichever. Marla, what should it be? You tell us.
Have you said anything yet?
And it was her idea. So Marla is going to explain to us tonight why feelings are facts.
Mhm.
So Marla,
Now,
yes.
No.
so can you feel a fact?
Can you?
Sure. This table, I can feel it. So it's a fact that it's a table.
And it's right in front of me.
Awesome.
Next. There's no,
This is your idea.
there's not even any cats in the house, so they can't have your tongue.
True.
Oh, a word. True. That's kind of part of the core of the argument because facts are true or can be proven to be true or known to be true. So that would be a fact. The fact that you're not talking makes me feel like you're not talking.
Hmm? Well, yeah,
Deep. That's deep.
but that is true.
Mm,
That is true.
okay.
Um,
Party on. Oh my goodness.
This was your idea, so participate.
Okay. Hi,
hi,
Hi.
who are you?
Marla.
Marla who?
Diaz.
How did you get that name?
By surviving your
RLDJ.
Whoa, what a trip that was.
Hmm.
By marrying you.
Okay. And how do you know RSRD is?
Because he's my father-in-law. I know.
RS, what?
RSR Diaz. He calls himself Richard Senior Diaz.
What's the extra R for?
Senior SR.
Oh, so the definition is SR.
We
Yeah.
should. Why
Right.
did we do that?
That would have been
There you
fun.
go.
Oh, yeah.
You're getting into
Yeah.
it.
Didn't think of bringing the shirt.
Yeah,
I don't know that I can
Okay.
see mine anymore. The camera makes me bad.
you could just like lay it on top of you.
Oh, there you go. Twice.
I might have a hot flash then.
Oh, so the producer in the background is giving us guidance.
That's okay.
The off-camera producer.
Yeah.
Yes, because we're three little piglets on our phone.
Yeah, so if you hear mumbling, it might be Michelle.
Yes. She is also a real survivor.
Yes.
She's an MCD survivor.
Mm.
Yes. That is
Which you're a survivor of RLD.
well, she's had a rougher go, but
Ah.
she's the only one that's put in a string for 42 years. 44 years if you call the dating.
Mm,
So
I-
nobody else has survived that length.
mm.
I've lived to talk
But you
about
acted
it.
like you had feelings when we were dating.
No, acting like
Yeah.
I was trying to get a feeling.
I don't know anybody
You
like
started
that.
this. That's the producer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a survivor too
Okay.
of you, and you're a survivor of your dad.
So that might be an instance of a feeling that is a fact, because it can be proven that you have been exposed to the trauma of Richard Diaz, and here you are, so you obviously survived it to some extent. Is that a fact? And a feeling?
We're asking you. This is your chicken.
I no comment.
Oh, wow. Boy, you know, you never see that on any podcast where the guest comes in and says, I have nothing to say.
And you know, there's another survivor of art.
There's bunches.
There's bunches,
Yeah.
yes. Yes, yes.
But they're not here.
They're not here.
So we can't talk about our friends and family.
Ouch.
What you can, whatever you want to talk about.
I was
You
just
go,
gonna
girl.
say Chris, your sister.
She's not a survivor.
She was a beneficiary,
She was an instigator.
Oh,
just a princess.
Yes.
wow.
No.
So perhaps your facts are a little bit mixed up.
I think my kids have been a survivor. What about y'all's kids?
I would say definitely Brad. Because I've seen the way Dad has treated Brad. And if I'm around and I see that, I get on him.
Oh, well, now I think the tables have turned and Brad kind of picks on him in a sweet way.
Yeah.
That's banter. That is
It's-
different than how Dad was toward Brad at times.
And I know one time he got real upset with Marissa because Marissa was upset with him for the way he was talking to Rick. She said, "You will not talk to my father that way." They got real upset with her, didn't talk to her. So,
Yeah.
so we're all survivors of RLD.
Well, so you make him sound like a pretty bad guy. What exactly is the problem?
Well, but even then, it's like, what is he? Why is he the way that he is? And we could say that we're survivors, but yet, realistically, he did the best that he could with what he was equipped with.